but I still feel like Ness does really well against Mario. It's one of those top tiers that he can compete with, I'd say.
I think so too.
Anyway, we have a game starting up right here. Both of these players actually have a very strong advantage state, and they kind of rely on it too, I guess.
Yeah, and but S1, of course, favors also his lovely neutral, full of all kinds of mix-ups. One of the very few Nesses out there who does them at all.
No.
So, that's where he really excels here.
Yeah, when we see these two players in general just having a lot of time in neutral right here, just trying to feel each other out. They don't want to commit to too much because they know that they can take a lot of damage right there if they whiff one move right like that.
And of course, they're very familiar with each other. This is a fairly frequently played out sets in both winners finals and grand finals and winners semis too of Counterpick. So.
Yeah, this set has a lot of Counterpick. But right now we see that S1 is pretty much whiff punishing pretty much everything that Supahsemmie tries to throw at his shield. And we see that he's building up a lead right here.
Yeah, he's winning slightly in neutral all the time, and has also stuffed out combos while they were busy a few times. And it has worked a sizable lead due to that.
I feel like Supahsemmie doesn't really get to start his advantage right here, because S1 is just not getting hit by anything major. He's just playing around it really well.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Ooh,
trying to find a read, but S1 neatly avoiding it, and also getting out of this advantage state with some beautiful mix-ups involving Dare, but Semi racking up the damage, calling out the landing twice, and suddenly it's looking a whole lot better.
Yeah, he built up that percentage right here. Both players are close to kill percentage. Supahsemmie can die from a back throw right here, and if he hits S1 twice, that's the upper that will be the stop.
We have seen such great use from S1 this first stock. Several times. He's used it once to get out of a combo. He's used it twice in neutral outspacing, and here again he used it to outspace his ledge get up mix-up. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the best moves that Ness has. It's safe on shield, it kills early, it's able to catch landings, combo breaks as well. It's a huge hitbox.
Yeah.
And a rewarding sound effect if you actually connect it, like
yeah.
Ooh, tries to go for the dunk.
Yeah, using the floatiness and some neat DI to avoid that 50-50 altogether.
Oh wow, tries to get a cape, but S1 doesn't manage.
Gets it wrong, and only 30% on Semi. Very happy with the gimp you can see there in the player cam.
Yeah, I think he wasn't necessarily expecting it himself to get that gimp right there, but it's really important because it keeps the game even, and now he can actually start the second stock a little better than the first stock, even though it seems like S1 is the one actually starting out strong right here on the second stock.
Oh, that was a hard read, that F smash. I wonder what exactly he wanted to call out. In any case, he still is retaining his lead.
Yeah. Gets the grab on the shield approach right there. Ooh, the footstool combo.
Wow. Oh, wanting to extend it instead of going for an F smash, but only 2 up airs, not going to get him the damage he definitely wanted, I think.
Yeah, I mean, 60% is still pretty nice, but he could have gotten more.
Yeah.
And S1 gets the up air, that will be it.
Yeah.
Game
Scouting
one.
out the double jump and more use of the up air. It's one of the big themes of this game. Yeah.
If you want to see up air, then you want to see S1. I mean, you should check out his videos everywhere on YouTube. You can see this move shine all the way. And you should follow some European Twitter drama just for fun. I like how everybody talks about the upper.
Yeah, they all love that. Love that upper.
Everybody likes it.
Semi going to FD, wanting to catch those landings of S1. We had seen him being reasonably successful at that before, 2 up smash in a row, for instance.
Yeah. I mean, FD against Ness is generally a pretty good stage because he has to approach more and it's harder for him to land. And as his mobility is not as good, it's easier to run away from him.
Yeah.
But I feel like Mario isn't really the most mobile character to abuse that as well. But like you said, he can catch the landings better. Oh wow, S1 with all these uppers gets like 3 in a row right there.
What a move. We also see Semi continuously being ledge trapped. S1 all the time has been avoiding the ledge altogether. I don't think he's been ledge trapped once.
Yeah, no, Semi doesn't really get the damage that he wants from the ledge because S1 is just playing around his options right there so well. And in neutral, he's not getting hit that much at all. Heals himself for a few percent right there. Putting in this sweet PK spark.
And we've seen S1 walling out with that bear just now because he knows he has a lead, he knows the bear will kill, and Mario just has to respect it because he doesn't really have range. That was a neat ledge mix-up.
Yeah, I like that.
Finally gets him off.
Now Semi gets something started, waits for the arrows to the ground, but isn't able to punish it. Still keeps his momentum going because he doesn't overextend right there.
Alright, resetting again. This time.
Back throw, that will be the stop.
Yeah, just gets back thrown for it. A nice neutral read there. by S1. And now again a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, the back air spacing by S1 here in neutral is very solid. He knows that Supahsemmie kind of has to approach because S1 is in the lead, obviously. And he just plays the keep away game, uses his great aerials to zone out that Mario right there. The dunk.
Ooh. Yeah, DI in, so no dunk.
Yep.
Even though it's respectable damage. Now we finally see S1 at the ledge. But again, he gets out of it with an upper.
And S1 just breaking so many combos with the upper right there. Now he DIs away, gets hit by the back air. That will be the stock for Supahsemmie. And in general, that's what you want to do most of the time is you want to DI in at high percentage because there's better kill options. For one, if you DI out on Mario's down throw, you get closer to the blast zone.
Yeah.
And for two, his stronger kill options connect earlier. So you want to DI that inward.
Exactly.
Right now, again, the spacing game going around S1 with the momentum and the stage control right here.
Yeah, S1 has so many reads in neutrals, especially getting those grabs.
Another upper.
Somebody needs to start counting these up there. Oh,
One.
stalling to avoid the second up smash, which Sammy did get earlier. Well, that is some fast adaptation right there.
Good attack right there. Still though, the ledge game from S1 gets so much damage on the ledge right here. Just plays patient, waits the option. Oh, forward smash.
That was beautiful though. S1 deliberately giving him the space, baiting out an option, Sammy saying no, catching him off guard.
Yep. And right now we see that S1 is just waiting for one for the approach, but for two he just wants to get that whiff punish on the grab.
Yep.
And he is not overextending to it because you could still well lose this game if you overextend too much.
Yeah,
so
exactly. With a combo game like Mario's, especially with a player like Sammy, so why do that? All right, going for that grab in neutral, but not working. And again, an up air breaking it up. My God, up air really has been a savior. I wonder how this set would have gone if he didn't have up air, right?
Pretty different.
He's using it for everything, man.
It's his best move.
It's a good move. It's a good move.
Yep. And right now, yeah, I mean, that up air.
Yeah, those two games went essentially the same. It's just S1 getting slightly more reads in neutral, breaking out of the combos, Sammy never getting started, Sammy getting ledge trapped all the time, S1 not getting ledge trapped at all. I think the stage choice was correct, but he's just going to have to reverse that.
Yeah, I think he might actually pick a different stage here just to switch it up. I feel like Battlefield is banned by S1, as well as Town and City, or Dreamland. I think those are the bans I need to go with. Yeah. So he might pick a Lila or something, I don't know.
Well, he picked FD.
Oh, he picked FD. Okay.
Yep.
He runs it back to FD, check a different chance. We see that Sammy is actually the one starting out. First block for him right there. Has to save control.
Yeah, he's just immediately going in hard, trumping too. Really pushing us forward.
Yeah, and then he chooses that up right there, but S1 being ready for that, punishing him with the grab. Just 43% out of one whiff punish right there. Sammy trying to space him out with those back airs. S1 with a dash attack. Oh. Every time you see that rock, you're just getting scared. This time he will go for the forward smash.
And he does get it. Doesn't kill, of course, at those percents, but now he has a sizable lead.
Ooh, I like how he tried to use the up tilt to get the ledge trap. But
that would set up a great 50-50 still. Oh, and another trump. Yeah, really going in aggressively.
Yeah, he's noticing that S1 is more patient on the ledge, so he gets these trumps, knows that S1 is staying on the ledge. The roll read right there.
And by pushing his advantage stage, Sammy is doing really well this game.
Yeah, I feel like he's more like a Daredevil right here. He's committing to more options in a way that works out for him, yeah.
Some nice power shield. Two Nairs out of shield here for S1. That's what I'm just saying. All right.
That was a ballsy read, gets it anyway.
Yeah. Never mind, still losing his stuff.
Up air versus Yeehaw, or Yeehaw versus, up air. Interesting matchup.
Two heads.
Two heads. Oh, yeah, he gets the ledge. Smart high recovery. I thought he was going to miss that.
For some reason. Beautiful timing here by Sammy, perhaps unintended, but jumps in between the two down smashes, which normally is very good at getting jumped.
Heal.
And a necessary heal at that, but still.
Oh wow, he gets skinned by the Pika Thunder tail.
Now evening it out right there with that. Of course, Sammy doesn't want to go down 3-0, but...
No, you don't want to go down when it's on 3-0, but S1 is just putting it on him right there. Getting that Pika Thunder game. I mean, that tail sometimes is so gimmicky. It's just randomly
Oh my God, that up air. He's just catching so many semi-landings with that up air, and then
and
actually doing more damage with his Ness string than with Mario strings.
Yep. I mean, Ness's upper combos into itself like 3 times. It's just so much damage. The down smash.
Oh my god, this last stock has been a riot from this one.
The backer from Semmie right there. S1 not having to go for his PK rocket right there. Still Semmie with the momentum right here. Gets a punish, tries to go for the pivot grab.
Yeah, he did read the spot dodge perhaps. Right, alright.
No,
He needs that. Yeah, he was too high up. Possibly because of rage.
Yeah, probably.
And
Back throw.
that's it.
That's it.
Try to stuff it out. Knew he wanted that dash grab. Thought he was going to run in immediately. He delayed it slightly, and that was it.
Very strong set.